I am on a reading high that is so high, I do not want to stop. I've already read The Fork, the Witch, and the Worm, all of it today in one sitting, and I finished Outsiders yesterday. All of these 5 stars, by the way, but I just don't want to stop. I just came back from paddleboarding. My face is still shiny from sunscreen. Yeah, I'm still wearing my bathing suit too. Just threw this over. Modesty is hottesty. But now, I finally get to read the trippy book. Oh, what's the trippy book? Oh, what else are you asking me? What's that over there? Oh, I don't know. It looks like a ocean at the end of the lane? How does that happen? Let's find out. If you've read this book before, rip it off of your bookshelf and read it with me again. We're gonna do it now. Let's do this, Neil Gaiman. The ocean, are you ready for this? Is a duck pond. So are we just not gonna tell us your name and whose funeral this is? We're not? Oh, just go with it? Okay, I got it. Okay, so this funeral is happening in Sussex. If I'm correct, Sussex is in England. And if I remember from the Christopher Robin movie, the tree that Christopher Robin would go through to get to the 100-acre woods was in Sussex. So thus I am deducing that this universe and Winnie the Pooh exist together. This guy's dad, whenever he passes a mirror, he's like, looking good, looking good. I knew I wasn't the only one. Wait, well, what was the bad birthday party? Because that could be a story all on its own. Like, everyone's had a bad birthday party. I did too. I don't know how old I was, but we were supposed to go to a theme park, and it rained. So we ended up having my birthday party in like a Motel 6, I think. I remember all of us crazy kids just sitting in the corner watching some staticky TV. Yeah, we were in like the conference room of the Motel 6. Fun. Oh, poor kid. It was the bad birthday because no one came to his 7th birthday party. Dang, that's worse than Motel 6. Okay, this book was made for booktubers. I quote, "Books were safer than other people anyways." They felt so bad for the kid because no one came to his party that they got him a cat and he named it Fluffy. Not really original, but I forgive you. You're only 7. Dude, I was thinking the demon thing would kill the cat, but no, we just got the cat and he's already dead. It was run over by the taxi that brought the opal miner to stay at my house. Dude, your childhood sucks. Okay, so the miner who ran over his black cat gave him a ginger cat, but I'm not getting attached to this cat. I trust nothing now. You can't introduce a pet and kill it 2 paragraphs later. That's like a cardinal sin. From time to time, I was content. I lived in books more than I lived anywhere else. Is the thing in the back seat like a dummy? Or is it a person? No. Did someone use the dad's car to kill themselves? Wait, is it the miner? Okay, how much do you want to bet that the Hemstock family found the dead miner, rifled around his pockets just to see if there was a suicide note, then waited for the police to find them all on their own just so they could relive the drama of the moment? Letty may be missing a few screws, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, chill out. If you're coughing, you're not choking. Just yank the whatever out of your mouth and move on. You're fine. Drama queen. Okay, so many people in this town seem to be dying because of money. Why? Was it a ghost that put the coin in his mouth? Was it Letty? It was Letty. Dude, what? How old are you really? I asked. 11, says Letty, the freak. I thought for a bit. Then I asked, how long have you been 11 for? She smiled at me. Creepy chick. So we know the coin is new. You know what else we know? Letty's the one who put it in his mouth. Because she and her family have a money forgery center underneath their house. They're criminals and they're crazy. And I'm not comfortable around them. No. Letty and her family are ghost hunters, demon slayers, psychics. Letty's got some sort of divining wand and I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what we're looking for. It's a she because it tastes like a she, sounds like a she. Wait, so we're trying to stop the ghost demon monster thing that's leaving money everywhere? I wouldn't try to stop that. I'm for that. Even if he tries to choke me with it, I'm fine. I'll survive. Manta wolf? So we're not gonna talk about this? Just, oh, there he goes. Okay, so you brought the monsters from the old country. Is the old country Mordor or something? Some sort of demon realm, I guess. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. This thing leaving money is it's a bunch of fabric that looks like a tent, but it has eyes, empty eyes, and it just wants a friend. So it's bribing people with money. Is this a tent or a scarecrow? It has arms. Does this rag thing have like a crush on our nameless protagonist? Why was that cat planted in a cornfield? Oh my gosh, this girl's a serial killer. That's the trouble with living things. They don't last long. Like you. Is it weird that I find this worm pulling scene oddly satisfying? So you'll say Ra, the father of the gods, turned Hathor into the goddess of love. But Rick Riordan and the Red Pyramid people says she was turned into a cow. So are cows equated with love? Are cows the love god? Ursula. That is an evil name. Two things. That purse is probably made out of human skin, and she's the scarecrow thing. But I thought she was imprisoned. But why am I trusting Letty to do a good job? Probably has something to do with that worm. Ursula's Slender Man, just teleporting like it's nobody's business. I like her. She's the worm. So, is she the half of the worm that went down the drain? Not the half that's still in him? Or is she the one still in him? Managed to crawl out or is making him hallucinate? Questions. I went away in my head, into a book. That was where I went whenever real life was too hard or too inflexible. This dude's a real reader. Oh my gosh, she's on the telephone too. I like this chick. She's omnipotent, omnipresent. Okay, so the daddy has a really pretty secretary and he's making special jokes of Ursula. There's a little something going on behind the scenes. Is he a no good philanderer? What does she mean she already knows about contraception? Is she active? No, don't jump to conclusions yet, Casey. He's just putting his hand on her shoulder in a friendly sort of way, standing too close to her. Oh yeah, that's not a friendly touch. Is he drowning him? Did he try to drown him? Yeah, he didn't hit you, but dang! I am above shooting someone, so I will poison them. Yeah, I really hope that dead guy in the beginning was this kid's dad. The attic doesn't seem like a fun place. Oh my gosh, she's just floating and there's lightning and there's rain.
I told you I was going to lock you up in the attic tonight, and I will. Your daddy likes me now. He'll do whatever I say. And every night he'll drown you in the bath. He'll plunge you into the cold, cold water, and I'll let him. I'll let him until it bores me. Then I'll tell him not to bring you back. To simply push you under the water until you stop moving. Until there's nothing left in you but darkness and water in your lungs.
Man, she's really upset that he pulled her out of his foot. I found the sentence I read all those years ago. I was a 7-year-old boy and my feet were scratched and bleeding. I had just wet myself, and the thing that floated above me was huge and greedy, and it wanted to take me to the attic, and when it tired of me, it would make my daddy kill me. Yeah, that's creepy. And also, that kitty cat totally just saved your life. Letty too, but the kitty cat's cooler. Oh yeah, so Ursula was able to escape the land through the boy. That makes sense. He was the door. Playing with time, turn the boy into something he's not. Witches? Did they just cut the fabric of reality? You know, these questions aren't going to be answered soon. I'm just gonna stop asking stuff about the hemstocks. It's useless. You ever feel like, not today, life. Not today. That's me right now. Just, no. Cancel everything. Call in sick for everything. Just not today. I'm also keeping this side of my face away from the camera. I have to look like this because I have a gnarly pimple and my pride will not let you see it. Okay, so he has dreams he can't remember either. Just like in The Outsiders, both Ponyboy and the nameless protagonist have dreams that scare them to death, but they can't remember what the dreams were. Did we even figure out what the scary dreams were in The Outsiders? Minty and lemony toothpaste. I like that idea. Is there such a thing like that in the real world? So why ain't, sorry, not ain't. Letty keeps using the word ain't, and I'm trying not to say ain't. Why aren't the older hemstock women helping their daughter and their granddaughter? I mean, you got this demon rag monster thing gonna take over the world by giving people what they want, and you just let your maybe 11 but not really 11, has been 11 for a long time daughter just go off by herself. I mean, I get it. The point of this book is adults suck. But seriously, I would not trust my life to an 11-year-old, unless it was Artemis Fowl. What are varmints? Is the mantle wolf a varmint? Okay, the hunger birds are on their way. They're here to eat the flea. You're not a flea, Ursula. I like you, girl. You take over the world. You do what you want to do at creation. Now, I like reading about the wormhole. I imagine it like a really steel twister. Big on this side, gets narrower and narrower. Sort of like ice and silver. And now she freed it from the jar and it's just getting bigger and bigger. Pretty epic. Wait, what? The way back is incomplete. It's broken. The rest of the gate isn't here. You have blocked the ways, it said to Letty Hemstock. It said to Letty Hemstock. So she's in it now? The path is inside him. Oh my gosh, she's gonna rip open his chest. I will open him. The way is broken. It remains inside him. Wait, is that it? Is she dead? Did they kill her? Did the birds eat her? And I liked her. Although, plot twist, I never made them do anything. So this kid probably has some daddy issues. Yeah, they're eating her. Oh yeah, and now the hunger birds want to eat him because he has that, like, piece of Ursula still in his chest. I'm going to bet she comes back from the dead and burst out of him like that alien from Alien. The Opal Miner. He's back from the dead. His guide to the afterlife. Handsome George? Handsome George. Is his name George? She's back. She's eaten. Technically dead, but back. And after you have been eaten, you too will be nothing. But whatever remains of that nothing will be mine to keep, eaten and together. My toy, my distraction, until the end of time. We'll have such fun. I'll be waiting for you. I ship this. Egg and Rose? What are the Hemstocks? I mean, really. Woo! I'm Letty Hemstock, y'all. Whee! Okay, that was the boy, Handsome George. I would stay in the ocean because having indefinite points of view sounds pretty cool. It's basically God. The birds are eating the world. This book is weird. Like, it's not even as creepy as I thought it would be. It's just weird. Oh, are the birds eating Letty now? Yes. No, old Mrs. Hemstock just saved the day. What are they? Wait, what? Okay. So Letty is dead, so they just put her body in the ocean, and she'll come back all zombie-like. She's been given to her ocean. One day, in its own time, the ocean will give her back. Okay, Australia is a lie, boy. Don't believe them. Like you always do. What? What does that mean? Like you always do? What does that mean? He's been here multiple times. What sort of weird time paradox are we trapped in? The hunger birds tore out your heart. You screamed so piteously as you died. That isn't how I remember it. I believe you, bud. Are you a ghost? You don't pass or fail at being a person, dear. Someone could make an argument against that. I think you're doing better than you were the last time we saw you. You're growing a new heart for a start. But you said he was dead. How did this man have children? How do you rate this? Okay, that was fine. It was weird. Okay, like, if this was any other book, I would give it a 2 stars. But since it's designed to be nonsensical, I can't. Oh my gosh. I liked the kid. I liked Ursula. All the things were creepy. Nothing was explained. The Hemstocks, they're just a bunch of Deus Ex Machinas, or whatever you pronounce it as. It's like, I want to give it a 4, but I can't. It's like, I'd be more comfortable at a 3.5, but it's not bad. Ugh. 3.75 is my final score. I liked it, but I didn't. Why? Maybe because it just left me with more questions than answers, and now I have my own little wormhole in my chest that's never gonna fill up with knowledge. And like in the book, I will continue to seek it out. Oh my gosh, it was designed like that. How dare you trick me with your words, Gaiman. I have fallen for his trap. 3.75. That's all you're getting.